many things that girls hate about guys. Some guys will notice these things and some will not. If I were to name all the things girls hate about guys, I'd go on forever. So I'm just going to stick with the top 20. Just my opinion. It's every girl's opinion. Pero... good. When they lead girls on. I honestly don't understand, and I don't think I ever will, but I don't get why guys lead girls on. Like, are you trying to be cool, impress your friends or something? Because it's not working. You shouldn't be fucking with a girl's feelings in the first place unless you like her, and that's not fucking with the girl's feelings, that's just getting the girl. So if you're going to actually stick with the girl, then I'm all for it. I mean, flirt. But if you're just going to go and end up leaving the girl in the end and just play with her feelings without having, like, no sense of liking her, then you're honestly so stupid. Like, you shouldn't be piling up things that girls have to worry about, especially not mixed feelings, because we got enough to handle, and that shouldn't be one of them. Number 2. One of the biggest things for me is when a guy calls a girl fat or ugly or any kind of disrespectful names like that. Really? Like, can you be that low, heartless, obnoxious, rude, judgmental, and I can't even, like, disrespectful? Like, the words. You should never, ever call a girl ugly or fat. Those are the 2 worst things ever for a girl to get called. Because honestly, it hurts. It hurts like fucking hell. Honestly, to get called that is like to get a bullet through your heart. To have your heart ripped out. Honestly, if you just knew how we felt, like, you guys brush it off. It's really easy for you guys. And I'm not saying that girls are allowed to call guys fat or ugly. It's not. It's hell. No one is allowed to call someone like that because that's being judgmental. I mean, that could be the most nicest person you've ever talked to, and you're calling them fat or you're calling them ugly. Like, you don't know the person, so you can't really judge them. And us girls, we are really sensitive, so we cry. We cry a lot, and just to call us fat or ugly is so disrespectful and so rude because we have to put up with enough. And just dealing with that, like, if you felt the hurt, you'd understand what I'm trying to say. You can't explain it, it's just the feeling of it. You'll know what I'm talking about. 3. When guys call innocent girls sluts. Like, there's girls out there that have done way worse. Like, you kiss a guy now, or you even look at one and you're considered, like, a whore. I don't understand people these days. I don't understand how they work, how their brain works. And then you have girls that are fucking a new guy every night, and you got mad respect for them, but you're ripping on the girls that accidentally, in this personal experience, have a little crack of their cleavage out, so they're automatically a whore. Or if they say, oh, yeah, I had my first kiss, yeah, you're a whore. And then you got mad respect for those girls that, like, say, I've lost my virginity at, like, what, 12 years old? I don't get you people, and I never will. I'm saving my sex life because I just think that's disgusting. And just don't call someone you don't know their story, a whore, because that's stupid. Basically, that's it. Number 4. I find it completely shady and weird when guys act different around their friends. Like, they can be their total self around you, and then when their friends come, they have, like, this total, like, dick personality. Like, they just come all out, like, ew, like, why are you, like, standing here? Why are you talking to me? And, like, they just give you this look, and it's embarrassing, and I know guys a lot that do that, and I'm scared to even go up and talk to them because I don't want them embarrassing me in front of everyone. I just don't see why guys can't just be the same person around their friends and around a girl. Like, I don't see it being a big deal. If your friends can accept you for who you are, then they're not really your friends. Number 5, when guys fish for compliments. I understand why girls fish for compliments because they have low self-esteem, and guys are kind of, like, really cocky. Like, not all guys, but there are a lot. So they don't really need the compliments, but they get them anyways. But there are these guys that are, like, gorgeous and skinny, like that big around, and they're going around saying, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm ugly. Like, what are you saying? You look like a model. You have a model body, you have a model face, and, like, oh, I just don't understand. Like, I understand girls fishing for compliments because, like I said, low self-esteem, and it's nice to have someone there and complimenting you, I guess. instead of getting insults. I guess maybe guys feel the same way. I have no clue how they work. Number 6 is when guys give you one-word answers to paragraph-long things. So you just poured your heart out to a guy, paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, on telling him whether you like him, or if he broke your heart, or like how you feel, or what's going on in your life, whatever it may be. And then they'll be like, LOL, or okay. And I'm just kind of there like, oh, this happened to me many times. Like, I'm talking about personal experiences here. I just poured my heart out to you, and all you can say is okay. Like, if you don't care, then why do you ask? I mean, I got better things to do than waste my time texting or typing out to someone who doesn't even fucking care, like, at all, and just gives me one-word answers. Like, I can go talk to someone who actually will give me advice and talk as much as I did. Like, I feel like a total retard here now. And that's something guys, many guys do. Number 7, when they ignore you. So you talk to a guy over the computer, and he goes to your school, or you hang out or whatever, and you guys talk a lot, and you're kind of like, oh, we should hang out sometime, and you're like, oh, at school, you should talk to me more, and then you go to school, and you go to talk to him, and he completely ignores you, acts like you're not even alive. And I'm kind of there like, do you remember me? Or, like, am I a ghost to you? Do you not see me? Or are you afraid to show to your friends that you have a friend? I don't even know what to say about that, honestly. Don't ignore someone if you're, like, if you're gonna say, let's hang out, don't ignore them when it comes to it. Stick with your word. Number 8, when they check out other girls right in front of their girlfriends. I understand you can't control your hormones, and you just can't help but look over and go, damn, or whatever it may be, but just don't do it in front of your girlfriend. It really pisses the girl off, makes her feel jealous, feel unwanted, and feel like she's not enough. It's not something a girl wants to hear. It's not something a girl wants to see, especially not your girlfriend, and it could kind of, like, breaking up or some shit if it gets that serious. And she doesn't know if you're gonna, like, stay true. Like, it always gives her second thought, so just don't do it in front of your girlfriend, or in front of your girlfriend's friends, because they're gonna obviously go and tell her. So, yeah, just don't do it. Number freaking 9. And this is the one I want to split tits off. Cheating. I find there's not one excuse, no excuses at all for cheating. Cheating does not happen through pressure. You can't use the excuse of pressure. You can't use the excuse of, I didn't want to make him feel bad. There is no excuse unless you were raped, and that's not even cheating. That's rape. That's freaking sexual assault right there. But you gotta report that to, like, the cops or some shit. But other than that, there is honestly no excuse to cheating, because you're in a relationship with someone. You stay committed. Like, you chose to be in that relationship. You don't go and with another girl. And this is not only for guys. This is for girls too. Like, I don't understand. You stay committed to one person, not 10. Like, if you want to get married, you get married to one person. I don't understand why you're going around sleeping with this guy, kissing this guy, making out with this guy, getting fingered by this guy. Doesn't make sense to me. While you have a boyfriend who barely gets a hug from you. Like, or a girlfriend that barely gets a hug from you. Not just girls do this, also guys do this. Cheating is an absolute no. This should be interesting. Number 10. When guys complain about girls complaining, and they're like, don't expect us to go easy on you because you have a vagina. Come here. Come get my vagina for the week, see if you can handle it. No, for a year. I dare you for a year. The things we have to go with as girls, period, don't get me started on the cramps. There are, like, I get cramps so bad I can't walk. So don't say, oh, it's nothing, just take a Tylenol. No, Tylenol does not work, sweetheart. Giving birth, waxing. I would love to see all of you guys wax. Waxing, shaving. Like, I know you guys shave, yeah, but you don't have to shave as much as girls do. I mean, we have, like, everything to shave and get rid of, wax, whatever. You guys complain about girls. Like, you don't know half the stuff we have to go through. Plus, we have to deal with jerks that can't keep their mouth shut and be nice for once, because you know what? We have a lot on our plate, and you adding that on top is just making it worse. And then you're going, why do girls complain so much? They don't got shit to do. I'd like to see you try. Our whole lives we've been girls, and we've, like, doing our hair all the time, our makeup, just looking good, our outfits, buying new stuff and all that, just so we can impress you guys, and you guys are complaining. I don't understand. You guys are fucking stupid. Try and be a girl. Just do it. You won't be able to deal with it. You'll fucking, like, commit suicide.